Kids, what 32 plus 13 equal to? 32 plus 13 is goddamn 47. Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to EmKay. I'm your host, Robin, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/Confidentlyincorrect. I relate a lot to this sub. Let's get right to it, shall we? I never got to play Forza, but I know it's a great game, and it's amazing how much work and development they put into a single CD. They don't make disc anymore. Well, I mean, they do. They just don't put them on CDs. Translate this sentence. Un sandwich de pescado. Incorrect. The answer is a fish sandwich. Oh, a sandwich your fit. What the hell is this app? It looks terrible. Canada. Hey, Canadians. Did you guys change your flag recently? Look, I know you guys have quite possibly the best country flag in the world, but why would you go and change it? Jesus, the French flag for some reason? Crying girl. Jesus punishes a sinner by making her French. Litre is 4 gallons. Americans are too dumb to convert figures themselves, so have to put everything in dollar and gallons. Look, I hate our system as much as you do, but that didn't make any goddamn sense. Kendall Jernikins weighed only 15 ounces when he was born. That's an ounce less than a Starbucks Grande coffee, or 3 ounces more than a typical can of Coke. Okay. What? Who cares? I mean, good for the baby, obviously. That's not the problem I have an issue with. Not the problem I have an issue with. Guys, I'm tired. The caffeine no work. I love it when people like you proudly display their complete lack of reading comprehension. He literal just described what they are doing and said it was tyrannical. Your brain is so smooth, 50,000 grit sandpaper would scuff it up. Aw, you tried. 50,000 grit sandpaper would be super smooth. Sandpaper is more rough the lower the grit count is. Good try, though. I don't know who to hate more in this situation. If anyone were to go back, say, 1,000 years with a gun, they could bring down entire empires. Well, you'd need bullets, too. His character is a bit... Oh, shut up. The Indy 500 isn't 500 city miles. They go around the track 500 times. I mean, I don't really care, so I couldn't tell you. Also, Europe's not that big, and all Europeans have pretty much the exact same culture and genetics. Oof. Someone saying they're part Irish and part French is the equivalent of saying you are part Kentuckian and part New Yorkan. Irish and French are nationalities, not races. Europeans are Europeans. Europe isn't big enough to distinguish one European from another. Oh man, that is the dumbest shit I think I've ever read. I bet you won't repost because you're ashamed to have a picture of Jesus in your feed. That's actually Qui-Gon Jinn, a Star Wars character who was a Jedi Master played by Liam Neeson. No, that's Jesus. And English is a Germanic language. It's based mostly off French with words like brunette and silhouette. Regardless, it's classified by linguists, sorry, I'm having trouble reading today, as Germanic. Who cares? To be fair, so is French. Brit here. We don't hate the USA in general. You're a bit of a bunch of noisy bellends, but you're not Germany levels of asshole. How's Germany an asshole level over America? Well, they've tried to take over Europe 3 times in the last century. Germany. 3? I remember 2 for sure, but what was the 3rd? The EU? Huh? Remember when Elizabeth Olsen saved a dog from being hit in traffic? This was a scene that was filmed for Sorry for Your Loss. Really? I mean, whatever. If I cheated on you, instead of leaving me, just understand the fact that you lack something which the man I cheated on you with doesn't. Find out the error in yourself. Ooh, man, I hope you get hit by a bus. Shut the up. Right. All this bullshit Mars, and if you download Perseverance hanging from Sky Crane. What? You can see for yourself that it's only a cartoon. There are no real photos or videos of Mars descending, just cartoon and video animations. Okay. There's one American country. You know there are 2 American continents with more than 1 country each, right? You know that's not the same thing, right? What do you mean? The United States of America is not the only country on the American continents. South American countries are as much on an American country as Canada or the US. Yes, you're both weird though. There's something about this conversation that is inherently dumb to read. Yes, America is a dumb way. We're not America. We are the United States of America. Canada is also in America. I mean, come on. Get back to meeting face to face. I don't wanna. I hope you get nationalized, you robbing bastards. Hi, Dave. LNER is a nationalized operator and has been since 2018. Ha! Suck it! A Texas newspaper published an essay saying humans and dinosaurs lived together. That's because they did. You should actually pay attention to that Bible you're always criticizing. How many of these people do you figure have ever actually even seen what a Bible looks like? I smell an unbeliever. You probs believe in Big Bang and evolution. No, you're wrong. Yeah, I noticed it too. LMAO, the double correction. The dreaded double correction. No! We're open. No. No words start with O and end with O. Orange. Oh, shit. No. Oh, it's been deleted. That's unfortunate. Wait, numbers don't have names, right? Some do. Natural exponent, pi, Graham's number, etc. Except pi doesn't exist. It's a theory, kinda. Excuse me? Huh? I wonder what was invented in Vatican City. Comment your country's name and I'll say one thing that was invented in it. Brazil airplane. What? For those who don't know, Galady is 100% male, and Gardevoir can be either male or female. Actually, the right one is the female evolution, and the left one is the male, actually. Actually. To manufacture each EV battery, you must process 25,000 pounds of brine for the lithium, 30,000 pounds of ore for the cobalt, 5,000 pounds of ore for the nickel, 25,000 pounds of... No, dude, shut the f*** up. That is such bullshit. Power lines are heavily insulated, but the Hawk was probably dazed if it hit it. Another comment pointed out what looks like fishing line over its left foot. That might be what's up with it. Most power lines are not insulated except by air. What the hell does that mean, dude? No, really, explain yourself right now. You shouldn't have to work 50 plus hours a week just to make it. 50 hours a week is pathetic. Future billionaires work 170 hours a week. Well, last time I checked, there's only 168 hours in a week, so one, that's impossible, and two, good luck trying to be a millionaire if you're burnt out at 25. Go grind, then we'll talk. Sounds like a you problem to me. They're trying to reboot the PSYOP. Viruses don't even exist. Missing pieces. Sorry, I'm still staring at it. Realized. Realized isn't a word. Is it realized or realized? Realize and realize are different spellings of the same word, and they can be used interchangeably. Thank you. You don't know Jesus? This is blasphemy. Gias? Who? Blasphemy. In simple terms, expressing disrespect for God or something sacred. So ignorance is disrespect? I mean, I guess it is if it's on purpose, but you know. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old's my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. It says half, so half of 70 is 35. What? Did you read? What? What's happening? Guys! Okay, but it's not the continent in much of the world either. It's two distinct continents. No, it's one continent. The US has always wanted to differentiate itself from the rest of the US, or rest of us? Rest of us, to the point where they changed what used to be America to North and South America. They want to be separate. I bet it irks them so much that Mexico is still part of their so-called North America. I don't give a shit. The shift key is the most useless key on the keyboard. It doesn't do anything. Don't to me. Well, this is awkward. You ever hold down the shift key on your keyboard while pressing a letter? Fun little Easter egg. Oh man, you didn't read the tweet at all, did you, sir? A kid born in 2010 is now 18 years. Let that sink in. I never thought I'd need to explain basic math, but since we hear kid born in 2010, now is 2018. So you add the 10 to the 8 equal 18. Simple math. So the kid is 18 years in 2018. Simple. Yeah, very simple. Thank you very much. No big deal. Just the Sistine Chapel ceiling painted by the Michelangelo. Wait, Michael Jackson painted that ceiling? Food is made out of soil. How long does it take for radiation to leave soil? Stop testing the microwave's ovens and start testing your food. Food is made from soil? That's news to me and probably most of the world. They don't build statues of critics. Here's a statue of a literary critic, Northrop Frye. Oops. Herschel Walker says evolution can't be real because apes still exist. What a smart guy. If you think your English is good, I challenge you to write any word that starts with T and ends with T. Teeth. Tit. Who are they? There. By trying to make daylight savings time permanent, the United States Senate has caused many people to question the very meaning and existence of time itself. Mass anarchy and despair will soon follow. This may be the thing. Shut the f up, Walsh, you dip. Anyone seen Bad Vegan? Not yet. Vegans and veggies. If God wanted us to not eat meat, he wouldn't have given us molars. Amen. Herbivores have molars. Canines, however, why would you buy that when it has the face of a war criminal? Don't think it's appropriate. What has Nick Cage done? We never forget Windows XP. Forgor. No, it's forgor. He was right. What country should be wiped off the face of the earth? America. That is a continent, not a country. Go back to school, little girl. North and South America are continents. When you say America, everyone except complete idiots knows that you're talking about the United States. Go back to school, little boy. But if you actually are American, it's not like it will do you any good. Yeah, you might just get murdered. That's a coyote. It's a wolf. Nope, it's an Arabian wolf. I've had a lot of weird interactions here on Twitter.com, but this may be the weirdest. Someday, I'm gonna write an enemies to lovers story about a woman who writes songs for kids' toys and a single dad who will lose his mind if he hears that song one more goddamn time. Elizabeth, no disrespect to you, but I wish people would refer young humans as children's and not the kids. Kids are the young of goats. Words can have more than one meaning, Alan. I've many people agreeing with you. So if you call children kids, what other meaning can it have? A child is a child, not a kid. There can be no meaning you called children kids. They are not oh, dude, what are you talking about? Stop! Pronouns are the most stupid this generation has ever made. Pronouns have existed long before this generation. Oh man, language is new. Wow, what an infuriating note to end today's video on, folks. Always remember, if you even somewhat enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like down below. And if you really enjoyed it, well, make sure to get yourself subscribed and click that bell icon, why don't you? And if you want to see or hear more of yours truly, you can check out the links in the description down below. And until next time, we'll be seeing ya.